Hey guys, what's up? My name is the Cool Mike and welcome back with another Critical Role episode review. So with that being said, this is episode 6 of Critical Role, and the title of the episode, which is Breaching the Emberhold. That's the title, which is episode 6 of Critical Role RPG show, Breaching the Emberhold. With that being said, I'm just gonna mention episode 5's title because I forgot to mention it. Episode 5's title was The Trick About Falling. And if you guys want to know why it's called The Trick About Falling, watch the previous episode. I will be leaving the previous episode in the description down below. As well as if you guys want to watch episode 6 of Critical Role, I'll be also leaving that in the description down below. So go watch it. So, episode 6 is called Breaching the Emberhold. And this is the summary. The party continues to wind its way ever downward far below Kraghammer, covering more ground in the endless night of the Underdark. Vox Machina eventually reaches a massive cavern spires of jagged obsidian stretching up 4 miles before them. The ground quietly passes through the fields of stone, making their way towards the Duergar Fortress. Duergar Fortress Emberhold. That's the name of the fortress, which is Emberhold. Looming in the dim light of the cavern's many magma flows, with a little dash of gnomic daring do, the group is able to sneak into a secret entrance and at long last find the one they have traveled so far to find, Lady Kima of Vord. So in this episode, they found the fortress, the Duergar Fortress known as the Emberhold, and there they found Lady Kima. So here are the events that I took note in this episode. As they continue to head forward, Scanlan notices that Pike was feeling too hot wearing her armor, so he offered Pike to carry her armor, but Pike refused and Scanlan keeps insisting. And Dex says to Scanlan, stop being creepy, which was funny, because I'm pretty sure Scanlan has a thing for Pike. That we all know that. If you have been watching Critical Role for some time, you already know that Scanlan has a thing for Pike, which I think is cute. So Pike had a strange dream that she mentioned in the previous episodes. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but she had, according to her dream, she had been to the the Emberhold or the Duergar Warcraft, or the Duergar Fortress rather, and they saw this giant fortress known as the Emberhold or the Underdark. Then they found Kima inside in a torture chamber. So they found Kima being tortured by these Duergars, but luckily they managed to kill the Duergars and rescued Lady Kima. When Kima takes Pike's mace, because Kima wanted to borrow Pike's mace for some reason, because Pike's weapon is a mace, because she's a cleric, but she's not just a healer, she's also a fighter. And then once Pike handed over her mace to Lady Kima started hitting the dead Duergar's face with it several times out of rage, and then hands it back to Pike, which is probably Lady Kima was so frustrated that she decides to attack the dead Duergar's corpse out of frustration, although the dead Duergar is already dead and it's a corpse, obviously. And of course, Scanlan notices that the bulge on Grog's pants, because Grog was so enjoyed watching Lady Kima double kill this dead Duergar. And then Grog asks, would you like to touch my axe? Because Grog has an axe, but apparently he was mentioning something else, if you guys know what I mean. Which was really funny. That was one of my favorite parts in this episode. Or probably my favorite part in this episode. And then for the first time, Lady Kima, after being rescued by Vox Machina, Lady Kima meets Clarota. And it seems like they don't like each other. Because, as you all know, according to Lady Kima, it was the Illitids, or it was Clarota's people who captured her and tortured her. And according to Lady Kima, her companions were killed and were have their lives sucked away from them by these Illitids, which was Clarota's people, because Clarota, as you'll know, is an Illitid. So, that's that. But luckily, Skandan managed to convince Lady Kima and Clarota to work together to prevent them from killing each other. Otherwise, they would have to choose between sides. Let me guys know which side would you choose if Clarota and Lady Kima started attacking each other. Would you choose side Lady Kima, or would you choose side Clarota? I'm of course with Lady Kima, because Lady Kima is badass, as you all know. Oh yeah, pretty much that's that. So yeah, this is just a short review. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode review, which is Critical Role episode 6 review. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, don't forget to subscribe now and be part of my awesome clan. And as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.